Well, hello everyone, my name is Sugaku, and today we're going to be going through World of Warcraft Classic. Now, it's still going to be Blade and Soul. Still doing Blade and Soul, don't worry about it, we're going to get you Blade and Soul. But, I don't know, it just seemed interesting. I've been watching a little bit too many of those Asmongold clips, and so I guess we're playing World of Warcraft. Decided to skip the character selection, well, character creation, it took me like 6 minutes. But I think I've settled on a Night Elf Druid. And he's got the really amazing eyebrows, spikes. So I think we're ready to get going.
For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society within the shadowed recesses of Ashenvale Forest. Yet recently, the catastrophic invasion of the Burning Legion shattered the tranquility of their ancient civilization. Led by the Arch-Druid Malfurion Stormrage and the priestess Tyrande Whisperwind, the mighty Night Elves rose to challenge the demonic onslaught. Though victorious, the Night Elves were forced to sacrifice their cherished immortality and watch their beloved forests burn. Seeking to regain their immortality, a number of wayward druids conspired to plant a special tree that would link their spirits to the eternal world. Despite Malfurion's warnings that nature would never bless such a selfish act, the druids planted the great tree Teldrassil off the stormy coasts of northern Kalimdor. Within the twilight boughs of the colossal tree, the wondrous city of Darnassus took root. However, the great tree was not consecrated with nature's blessing, and soon fell prey to the corruption of the Burning Legion. Now the wildlife, and even the limbs of the great tree itself, are tainted by a growing darkness. As one of the few Night Elves still left in the world, it is your sworn duty to defend Darnassus and the wild children of nature against the Legion's encroaching corruption.
Welcome to World of Warcraft. When you encounter something new, a help button will appear in the bottom center of your screen. A click button for a brief explanation of how to interact with that part of the world. These hints will start with the basics and then progress to more advanced topics as you gain experience. Thank you for playing and good luck on your adventures. Ooh, keyboard turning. 1 second here, I'm going to disable battle.net from downloading the actual game, and I want to fix some of these key bindings because that does not seem good. I never thought I'd be doing this, but we're using keyboard turning. I'm way too young. This feels so weird. Blade and Soul's amazing with the mouse. We got movement, quest givers, targeting, WASD, arrow keys, movement, WASD, quest givers, targeting. Left click selects a target, right click interacts. So I can select him,
Be with you.
and I can right click to enter.
I am listening.
Oh, they're beautiful. The beauty of Shadow Glen never ceases to delight my senses. The balance of nature. A conservator. I'm not going to even try with some of these names. My purpose in the Shadow Glen is to ensure that balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains are particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest beasts to flourish where others suffered. Unfortunately, the Night Saber thistle bear population grew too large. There's one. It's a boar, not a bear, right? Can't even read. Unfortunately, 24th young druid, then the boar and saber populations, nature's harmony will be preserved. Kill 7 young night sabers, 4 thistle bears, and return to conservator. You gotta choose one of these rewards. 4 armor or 21 armor. Whoops. We have to wait for him to write it out again. The pinnacle of gaming 15 years ago. Nobody's in the dorm right now, except for some girls that just went by. quest log. You can open the quest log to look at the quest by clicking on the gold chalice in the middle. My gold chalice. Here's my gold chalice. Okay. So if I just stand here, does he keep attacking? What is it? Yeah, that did some good damage. That's some good XP. This is actually kind of good. I like this. Probably start with Wrath. Come on, stab it. Oh my god. The mini-map looks really cool. Here's this other guy I need to kill. I need to kill more of these, right? Okay. So because I'm on one right now, I don't even need to use hands. Maybe we get to play rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so we got combat. You can enter combat by right-clicking your target and then moving into combat range. You automatically start swinging. Those abilities, you can cast spells. Clicking on the buttons. Why would we click? We have hotkeys. Looting. Right-click on creature's corpse to loot it. You can... Drinking, always drink to regain your mana. And the drink icon in the bottom right of your screen. Where do we drink? I want to drink alcohol. I trying my voice got there saying, I want to drink alcohol. Huh, I don't know. Okay, so here's a corpse. I haven't been looting any of these. Okay, right click. We got a broken fang. You know what? Let's take it. Worst case, we sell it to an NPC. Oh, you get ragged leather belts. Character info. Based. Ooh, we're moving up in the world. We got more armor. Equipable, you can equip by opening your character screen with the button, bottom center. Yep, just figured that out. See his character. Okay. Let's kill this one. The level 2 corpse. And of course, there's very limited number of mobs. Things I can talk about right now. I can talk about the higher resolution this game runs at as opposed to Blade and Soul. We're currently running at 1080 FPS. Well, not 1080 FPS, 1080 resolution with World of Warcraft. However, my webcam is 720. And so, right now my OBS looks kind of funny. Let's get this equipped real quick. It looks kind of funny. It's like, oh, that's a grell. I want a grell. So my OBS looks kind of funny. Ooh, we got night filter on. Brief interruption while I fix night filters on Windows. Because, as much as I like sleeping, I don't need to sleep for a while. Okay. But, getting everything cropped and looking good is going to take a little bit longer. It's not going to take much because, I mean, you get set and you're good. But, that's just more fun. It's just more fun when you're editing. Another ruined pelt. Is that because we're spellcasting? Or does it not care about that and they're just random? I have no reason not to just spam this. At least Mabinogi, you get to play rock, paper, scissors. You get like smash attacks. Okay. It's getting pretty fun, right? But Mabinogi gave play the rock paper scissors. Are they going to counter? Are they going to do nothing? Is it if they're going to do nothing, or are they going to block? And you have certain attacks that work through blocks. You have certain attacks that work through counters. You have certain attacks that just work. And if you use the wrong type of attack, either you lose kind of your attack or whatever, or it does almost no damage. Looks like we're gonna be level 2 pretty soon here. Yes.
I don't have a target.
Woo. I don't need to worry about those right now. Okay. Need more night saber. Also, I don't like how you can't move the camera up or down, right? Say PvP. Oh. They can PvP them, they're a player. Oh, we get a shield. Is it broken? Offhanded, battered shield. +1 block, 12 armor. I mean, why not connect it?
I can't use that yet.
Because we don't have proficiency. That's why we don't equip that. Okay. It's not a player. Let me just stand here. M2. The pinnacle of gameplay. Also, I think you can hit any character to loot. What do I do? I have this robe, 3 armor. For leather, 31 armor. 21 health, 1. My mob, I take him first. Okay, let's go turn in our quest.
Greetings.
Oh, that's right.
Ishnuala.
You performed your duties well. Here's your reward. Gonna be that guy. Okay, so bracers. Where do bracers get? Right here, hands. I guess they're gloves. And then the bracers would be your fingers, trinkets, wrist, right here. You need either 4 armor or 21. I'm clearly taking 20. I just bumped the mic, sorry guys. It's got a shock mount, which helps. Not as much as I like to pretend it helps. Okay. Verdant Sigil, the balance in nature. This is the balance in nature. Creating the younger population of creatures here in Shadow Glen was a good start. There's still work to be done. The resources of the forest will be depleted quickly. It's a problem not addressed. Killing nature's beasts is a necessary evil. For the good of all who share the land, venture into the forest and slay Mangly, Nightset. I just did this. And for worse rewards.
Farewell. What brings you here?
Okay, Verdant Sigil. The sigil is given to me by messenger from our Druid trainer, Mardant. It seems Mardant would want to have words with you. When you have a moment, read it and bring it afterwards. Read the Verdant Sigil, speak to the tree.
May the stars guide you.
This backpack's pretty small. Is there a way to increase it? Maybe later. Okay, and so I toggle nameplates. Actually looks pretty nice. I like nameplates. I like seeing the health that everything has. Hey, resist. And a parry. Reminds me of D&D. I mean, this was one of the games that D&D was kind of built off of. At least 4E was. Currently Dungeon Master for a campaign. It's going pretty good. One thing I've noticed I've been doing a little bit too much of is I'm basing some of the characters off of a series I watched, and I'm making those characters too powerful. So all the NPCs are too powerful, so the player characters don't get enough time to kind of do their own thing. And to do that, I've compensated. I've increased the counter difficulty, but players get killed in the AoE, which happens. You complete your first quest. Adrasil. Why can't I turn my camera down? System, this is starting to bother me. Key bindings. Camera. Zoom in, zoom out, set views, next views, flip camera. Turn left, turn right. Strafe, move forward. Toggle. Pitch up, insert, and delete. Okay, that's how the keyboard. Insert, that's delete. Key bindings. Pitch up. Let's do R, let's do F. Hitting R and F. 10 out of 10. Not broken game. We'll just look at this angle the entire time. Macros. Main menu, key bindings. And you just saw a jump cut, and that's for a specific reason. I just figured out if I hold the right mouse button, I can look up, I can look down, I can look left, I can look right. I don't need a mouse. It's a learning experience. We get it figured out as we go. But now we're not staring at the ground the entire time. Okay. I'm really just gonna like hold the right mouse button as I'm walking. That's just the way I am. Okay, so we talked to this guy. He said go talk to somebody else. Don't remember names because I'm terrible at names. Other than like simple stuff like Old Man Show, best character in Blade and Soul. If you go watch episode 5, I believe, you can find him. This is when we start Jadestone. We got an exclamation point, but it's grayed out, so it's too high. It looks like the time's in Eastern, which is nice. As a central time zoner, I am very familiar with converting it to central time. Is this the guy? Yeah, this is the guy we need to talk to.
I am on.
Welcome, my brother. If you're here to train, then I'd be delighted to train with you. Why is this noise so loud? There will be a time soon where the cone, the Emerald Dream, will take hold in you, and you'll hibernate for many years and walk amongst your purest of forms. It is there that your ultimate training will take place.
Good luck, friend.
We have to read the sigil too, don't we? Yeah. Can't even blow that up. Spirits seem to have become stronger with our enchanted presence and time. With some patience, hopefully our strength will return to its former grandeur. Find me near the top of Adrasil where you are already. When you are ready, I'll be your guide as long as you are in Shadowglen. Ardent. Okay, so this is a letter? Yes. That one word reached me. Okay.
What brings you here?
Ooh. Okay, so this is where... Ooh. Ooh. This is cool. So this is where I get all my abilities. How I increase them, I'd assume. I'm sure if I check my spell book here, I have some passives, I have Wrath, I have Healing Touch. That's all I got. Okay. Eventually we'll get more spells. Hey, Emergent Sigil. Young child, I see that you're eager to continue your studies. Good. I wonder, have you spent much time in the Emerald Dream lately? Perhaps you're not prepared for that yet? In time, I'm sure, but until then, we should discuss other matters. I'll be your mentor and guide for now. It is my duty to teach you how to interpret not only what the spirits communicate to us, but the complexities and secrets of the Emerald Dream. As you learn and grow in power, you'll learn more about sleeping trance. But until then, return to me as often as you like, and I'll teach you what I can in the ways of our kind.
Good luck, friend.
40 XP. Woo. He's level 6.
Peace be with you.
So can I just like train this even though I technically don't have it? You learned a new spell. I guess you can do that. Prize level 4 and 1 silver. So I probably need to watch my monies a little bit more. Is there a way to sell these? No. We'll find a vendor eventually. Let's get this on our hotbar. Mark of the Wild. Increases friendly target's armor by 25 for 30 minutes. I wonder what the cooldown is. Tiny. Okay. That should be 30 minutes, right? Here it is. It's stupid. I love it. I don't think I should belong. I don't think I belong in here. No? It doesn't really match them. Yep, let's head back down and let's finish that other quest we were doing. An interesting noise. I can already tell there's gonna be a lot of walking in this game. You're gonna need a lot of stuff to talk about. Start writing a list. Politics probably should not be on the list. D&D can be on the list. Other video games can be on the list.
I don't have a target.
Can I make a macro that literally just spams this for me? Somebody to sell stuff too. Try you.
I'm listening.
Balance in nature. Task is not complete. Oh, it's this kid.
Farewell.
Taking like no damage. The defense. Your skill and defense is increased now. Okay, let's go down here. We're gonna try and find somebody to sell all this stuff to. So I have a feeling we're gonna be getting a lot of stuff. Even though they're like 1 copper each, I think it's worth it.
I am listening.
Thank goodness you're here, Druid. Strange Shadow. The mysterious woodland protector has returned to Shadowglen. The Druid's presence had not been felt in the forests of Commodore in many years. Something extremely missed if she's journeyed back to this land. Seek out Do it. Business she tends to in our grove. When Sentinel reported seeing her southwest. Seek out the Druid.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, good sir. And you know, because there's only 28 minutes left on the buff.
I'm listening.
Sweet. 5 gold. 12 gold. We should keep those. Hey, we got 1 silver.
Asha Fela.
Vendors, yep, okay. So something tells me that Moonblast is going to be ridiculously overpowered. We should just chill here, farm to level 4, and then we have Moonblast. We can run around with Moonblast and kill people. And that sounds like a fun time to me, so... guess we're going to be killing lots of these guys. Moonblast definitely seems more interesting than Wrath. Where's my quest tractor? L. Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, I need to slay the bigger ones. Okay. She's got something to say.
What is nature's call?
So you found me, young night elf. Out there is a wise druid to have sent you. Oh. Something evil's brewing in the forest. Belonging to the hills where the peaceful furbolgs used to dwell. They've deserted their homes and are amassing under the name of Garlpline tribe. The corruption liquid, fell moss, cause such a transformation. The Grells and Grellkin have infested the area and are threatening residents of the Shadow Glen. Engage these Grells and Grellikin, Sugaku, and see that they are indeed caught under the enchantment of the wicked Felmoth. Collect 8 Felmoths and bring them back. So I choose between these. Oh, but they're male. I guess I can't equip them. Probably worth more though. Now, where do I even go for that? Like, I'm just dropped in this area. Just chilling. You gotta figure out where to go. Not necessarily like that. Yeah, because you're young. No point killing you unless we're at like 14 experience. Just gonna run off into an area until it's like level 30s. And then we're just gonna have to deal with level 30s. Kinda cool that you can do backflip, or front flips. You guys young? These are normal. There we go. Isn't dealing much damage. Like 3 damage. $58 XP. Oh, we're really low on HP, on mana. Look, Ma, no hands. Yeah, and then I'm probably gonna heal. About using your mana smartly.
I need more mana.
Food. Use the food to regain some of your health faster. Click on the food icon in the action bar. These are not as good as they are for me. Oh, these are bracers.
I can't use that yet.
Oh, they're male. Okay. I guess I'm not used to not the D&D, the World of Warcraft culture yet. You just threw those up, man.
I need a target.
Okay. I mean, I'm not like pulling tough mobs or anything. Like, I'm about to be level 3 and this kid's level 3. He just runs over here. Not interested in fighting or anything, he just runs over here. I got another quest for this, don't I? Level 3. We got Felmoss and 4 copper.
I need to target something.
Chatting. You can enter a message by hitting the enter key and typing. Others nearby will hear what you say. Okay, we need 2 more of these guys. Oh, here's our lightsabers. Probably save up some mana for a heal. Maybe one more hit would kill it. Braid glows. 2 mana and have better gloves. Ooh, this is cool. I wonder if I'm supposed to discover it. Okay, now let's attack this guy, and then he's level 4. Well, hopefully it gives me some good XP. Cause yeah, we're level 3. We want to get Moonblast, so easy, nice and that sounds exactly like Hearthstone. Seriously? Oh, more copper. I'll take that. Let's go figure out what this thing is. Help, help, I've fallen and I can't get up. What am I supposed to do? Like sit here? Like, I don't know. Here's a lightsaber.
I need a target.
I'll resist. You can see what he's doing up to me up here, but I'd like to see it down here. That might get in the way of everything else. Okay, let's go run back and sell. And you know, I got 21 minutes. Gotta keep that buff up. How should we get lost out here? That'd be hilarious. It'd be something I do. Latency 26 seconds. I'm just sitting here, I'm thinking for a second, how do you edit a video like this? Blade and Soul, there's a little bit of running around, but like all in all, it isn't too bad.
Can I assist you?
Came from Shadow Glen to observe the webwood spiders that dwell in the Shadow Thread Cave. They're a cousin to a much smaller variety of spider. I believe them to. The World Tree has a profound effect on them. I'd like the specimens studied to confirm this. First, I'd like some of their venom. Gather sacks from the venom around the Shadow Thread Cave to the north. I can then examine them for similarities. Their smaller cousins' venom. Bring 10 venom sacks. And we get a dagger, a thistle blade. It's 2 to 5 damage.
Dear Ladris.
Like, I can just like fast forward through everything. I want to come up with talking points for the next episode. That's what we're going to do. Do a bunch of research, do a bunch of reading. Been reading through The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy recently. It's a pretty good book. I've read through the first book already, and I'm probably about halfway through the second book, so no spoilers. Restaurant on the other side of the galaxy. I was gonna say, if I accidentally sell a quest item. That down there. We're up to 2 silver. Okay. Well, this guy's got a quest for us too.
I am honored.
A friend of mine named Uvarad usually visits me at the same time every day. The strange thing is he hasn't been by today at all. He's several hours late, in fact. I admit I'm a little worried. Uvarad spends a lot of time over by the cave to the north. I'm sure you know how dangerous it is there. Spiders everywhere. You happen to be going that way when you keep an eye for him. Well,
Good luck, friend.
I'd like to complete this quest. My night sabers. Everything's pointing me to go north. What do you want? The young and M. Angler. There's 2 of these guys we're gonna take out. That's the boar. Hear it. What's that noise? How do they get that noise? Oh, he's taking a mangly. Oh, I see. Do you like the fact they drop copper? Oh, guys. Only 26 minutes left. How did I let it get that far? Oh, he's a donor? Doomer? Hopefully this quest gives me plenty of XP. We want level 4, gonna get that moon blast. 100 gold. Oh hey, beat the quest. Back and talk to the dude. After we finish standing and hitting. He's dead. I should have just attacked. There's not enough fell moss. Worry about that later. We'll get this, we'll get our moon blast, and then we're gonna clear out this cave. And then I think a good stopping point. Skill and staves has increased to 14. Is there a way to consistently do backflips as opposed to just... Maybe just wait a little bit. Maybe like hold space for a long time?
I am honored.
Balance in nature. Yeah, proving your dedication to nature. A young druid like yourself has a promising future. Belt, which is better than our belt, or we can get the draped cloak, which we don't have one cloak yet.
Denied.
I mean, 250 XP ain't bad, but I was really hoping for my level up. These pants were better than what I had. Okay. 127 armor. Damage reduction against a level 3 attacker is 20%. Okay, let's head. We still need level 3. So let's get some more fell moss. Oh, level 4, my bad. Doom. Okay. You guys are fairly rare. Luckily, we only need 4 more of them. I was gonna say, wait a minute, I could probably buff guys. Right? Or it's self only. Instant cast increases the friendly target. Not self cast. Here's one. Got him. We need 3 more. Hopefully that'll be enough to get. Here's one. Hopefully he doesn't mind the Mark of the Wild. Gotta keep spamming too. One more. Seriously? No fell moss. This is still worth 70 XP. About 300 away. Man on a mission. Getting level 4. gonna get Moonblast. There's Auto. Two more. Where are they? What happens if you do a backflip? This person. Presume nothing. And got this guy.
It's too far away.
You know what we really need? We need a mount.
I'm out of range.
Oh, but I can cast on myself. What? Oh, that's cool. Obviously, they've been playing a little bit longer than I have. Find this thing. Here we go. Come on, you're my second to last mob. Let's do this. I'm getting Moonblast. I want to figure out Moonblast has less damage than this ability. Should be hilarious. Oh, he resisted. He dodges. Come on. You little guy. Hopper, we got our Filmos. We got Refreshing Spring Water and Afraid Cloak. Using items, right click on the items you wish to use. Action bar if you want to be able to use it without opening your backpack. Oh. Okay. In theory, we got one more of these guys. We could also get infinite more of them, so don't really want to just go out and say we only need one more. Here's one. Your skill and defense is increased to 15. So that just means like passive defense has gone up to 15 and equipment doesn't matter. Dude. You missed an attack like that? And we gotta find another one of these things. Yeah, I have both these on already. I think like gold for a second, I was confused. So I haven't figured out the backflip yet. can get it pretty consistently. Got him. One more mob. One more mob. We got tough jerky. Because you know the last mob's never gonna drop it. One more mob. There he is. Okay, moonblast, moonblast, moonblast. Felmos. Let's go get our moonblast. I mean, we have to talk to that one lady to get to level 4. Or we just kill one of these little mobs. Literally 7 XP off. Come here, level 1. We are now level 4. Restoration's increased to 20, balance is increased to 20. Okay, we'll get Moonblast, we'll turn in this quest, and I think that's a good spot to call it for today. I'm going the wrong direction. This is towards the vendor, and you know what? This sell. Because I can buy literally everything the guy has. If I have enough money. I don't think I will.
What brings you here?
I got rid of the tough turkey. Oh well.
Good luck, friend.
So I don't think I'm gonna have enough to buy all the abilities and spells they have. We're gonna go for it. Yep, her up there with the question mark.
Is there trouble?
Red items, continue. Heroes of the creatures of Shadow Gwell. You confirm my fears. If the realms have been painted by the Felmos, there's only one can only imagine what terrible Garplan tribe of Frugals who once lived there. Should you find yourself in Dolnar, able Druid seek out the knowledgeable Druid. He shares our concern. All these are. This one's a big upgrade. The others aren't. Okay, that's a big upgrade. 197 armor. Damage 7 to 10. Power 20. What does this mean? Entry resistance. Resistance against level 20 poor. None. None. And none. And none. Reasonable. We have our class skills. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna explore this chart a little bit more.
Vishnu Dal Diem.
1 copper. Okay.
Be careful.
Okay, so let's go, not reputation, skills. So balance and restoration are max 20 out of 20 right now. Daggers, higher increases your chances to hit with daggers. Defense, higher defense makes you harder to hit. And makes monsters less likely to land a crushing blow. Saves, increases your chance to hit. Unarmed, increases chance to hit. And then we got proficiency with cloth and leather. We got Carmen and Dorsanian. We got no honor because we're not a PvP player right now. Such a walk. This is such a walk. Okay, come here. Give me all you got.
Peace be with you.
Big training. Moonfire. These are probably level 6. But you can get Moonfire and Rejuvenation. Heals target for 39 to 54. Heals the target for 32 over 12 seconds. Was this? Heals a friendly target. For 7 to 9 arcane damage and an additional 12 arcane damage. 13 to 16 nature. So both these are strict upgrades. I guess the second one isn't.
Farewell.
Yep, let's add them to our hotbars. So Rejuvenation. I have Rejuvenation, which we're going to cast on passerbys. So we're going to move these down here. Because those are passerby spells. Now we have Moonfire. Okay. Go check it out real quick. Take a ton of fall damage while we're at. I ain't walking down this tree. 60. Don't you dare 60 damage me. Okay. This should be a one-shot, hope. Okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It looks awesome. Okay. Next time we're going to go fight spiders. I got a Twitch channel. I might actually do some streaming of World of Warcraft. Seems like a fun game if it dies down a little bit more, so that way it's not like in the top 5 games being played. I'll definitely consider streaming it. But you guys check out Twitch description. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll post these probably weekly. On the same schedule as my Blade and Soul, so that way I'm not neglecting those guys. And I guess that's all I got. Make sure you have a great day. Bye.